He laughed at me.
Wow.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of the Muttlay Krew. And here we are at the Game Room Boulevard. Fuck, it's been
Welcome,
a minute.
ladies and gentlemen,
Cyclone
welcome
Alfred
to
paid his waves, set his course, stopped and went, but here we are. How you doing, Kyle? How you doing, Cody? Back safe in the warm depths of the sun.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I know there was some areas that, copped a fair bit of damage, but
As much as his brain?
man, Alfred was
Fat Albert.
a bit of a edging specialist, wasn't he?
Ooh.
Fair dinkum. He just hung around and hung around and hung around.
Yeah, it was a bit of the unknown for the Southeast Queensland livers and the Gold Coast people. We were like, Cyclone, we don't get them down here. What the fuck's going to happen?
And the way you said livers then too would be fair dinkum, because the amount of piss that would have got drank over those 4 days with a lot of people not going to work.
Yes.
And I was surprised that a lot was closed as much as it was, because I feel like the pubs and clubs and drive-thrus
Could have made
would
more
have
money.
been making millions. And there was always, anywhere you went, there was always, one open. And I reckon it'd be silly. You'd be looking around your area if nothing was closed. I mean, nothing was open. And even you were, a bit tentative. You'd probably just open and post it everywhere, because you'd know you'd have just people coming from miles to sink those beautiful nectars.
Well, we had a little bit of a, what's the word I'm thinking of? That good fun word for going places, travel.
Adventures.
Well, yeah, adventures work. Not the word I'm thinking of.
We were gallivanting through Brisbane.
Thank you, gallivanting. That's the word I was thinking of. Thank you,
No,
Cody.
it wasn't.
It was 100%. Because I cannot say that word without someone saying it before me.
What
We had a
word?
little gallivantation in the city on Thursday night where we watched the first game of the weekend, and what a ripper of a game we had there.
No, it wasn't.
No, I think Kyle tuned out at the 45th minute. He's like, yeah, no more.
I switched off after we scored the first try, mate.
Oh, okay.
I knew that was as good as it was going to get.
And yeah, Brisbane was there was more people than I thought, to be honest, at the Vic. It was about 40, 50 people there, which I was very surprised, and so were the staff. But yeah, we had a great evening there. The Palmies weren't too bad, and the weekend just kept rolling from there.
$25 for a palmy and a schooner. Can't go wrong. It could have been bigger, but you can't really complain too much.
Yeah, well, I mean, shit, now we know how the females feel, eh?
That's true.
And then 16.
Something that we fight with every day.
I don't go with a
You
schooner,
and I,
but
Kyle. I don't normally need a schooner to come either, but
it definitely helps.
yeah, doesn't it? It takes the edge off.
Well,
it
anyway,
helps the post-nut clarity.
round 1, done and dusted. And fuck yes, Rugby League is back. But I do hate to say it, lads. It's been only one round, but it already looks like there could be 5 top teams and then the rest.
Yeah, it's already sort of split off, hasn't it?
I'm not really going to make any different other...
Who's the 5th? Don't tell me it's the Knights.
The Bulldogs.
It's the Knights.
It's neither of those two teams
It's
you
the
mentioned, in
Bulldogs.
my opinion.
It's 100% the Bulldogs. It has to be the
Because the
Bulldogs.
top 4 is obviously Penrith, Melbourne, Brisbane,
Manly.
and Manly.
Yep.
Who's the 5th?
I think Sharks, they played very, very well in a losing game.
Really? Because you absolutely sprayed them.
I just think they
didn't
looked
ya?
a bit gross. But they lost
They
just...
gave you the ick.
But they just lost to Penrith. So anyway,
They gave you the ick.
No, only the Haas parent.
Only the Haas
He doesn't
parent.
want to. He doesn't
Oh,
want to
right.
go a blanket blame.
but the
He
rest...
only likes targeting.
The rest of the teams, I'm just going to leave together at the moment. I don't
Mr.
really
Bomber
want to.
Church.
I don't really want to run any more teams yet, just to see. Give them a couple more rounds. I don't want to make a lower tier yet, or a middle tier, or a next tier. I just want to leave it at that. I think.
I reckon the Tigers and the Dolphins will bounce back this week.
But yes, and 3 of those teams, damn, they flex their muscles with huge wins. And Manly, with Manly, Storm, and Roosters.
Was Storm the only team that done a pumping to lose the second half?
Possibly.
So fuck them.
But still, we had 2 teams.
So, fuck them.
We had
Yeah.
2 teams score over 50 points though. In the
Suppose
first
they did
round.
lose the half to a $1.3 million 5-8.
Yes, sir.
So there
Fucking
is that.
turned it on, got those junk Supercoach points. Thank you very much.
Iongi.
And then the rest of the games, very solid wins in scrappy games, and all these teams can improve, and that was by the Mighty Knights, the Rabbits, and the Doggies. And yeah, that was the round.
Yeah.
Any big thoughts that you want to bring up, lads, in a quick little summary?
Well, my one was just what we were talking about earlier with, Toddy Payton. I think he's going to have a long year. And the panic stations, like you boys brought up the fact that possibly, it's just to send a bit of a point make a bit of a stand in the team and they go, damn, if they're going to drop the Queensland back rower, then they can drop anyone. But I thought it was a bit rough because, they've moved him from the right side to the left side. And these days, I mean, all the Panthers players, apparently, but these days there's a lot of sticking to your side. And, they can't go from left to right, right to left. It's too hard. And so I thought from him moving from the right where he's used to his defensive structures, he's used to the people he defends against, he's used to, coming in from the left. Whereas now he's on the other side, he's coming in from the right. He's used to, it's a different setup. I know he's probably had a couple of trial games. He's defending in a different area with different people. He has one bad game or an off game that it was just against a fucking red-hot Manly team. Like, they were firing on all cylinders. And they go and drop him for his defense. It's like, mate, you've made him move. And he's still adjusting to that. I know you're trying to set an example maybe, but that's poor in my eyes. That's poor form.
And he's marked up against Tamoli Olakawatu. So not an easy assignment.
And one of them was Turbo just burnt past him. Turbo burns past everyone.
Mm.
If you're going, he didn't make a couple of tackles on Turbo, we'd be dropping half the comp.
Yeah, it was like when Hines got dropped from the Blues because he missed a tackle on Munster.
Are you sure, though, it's because he's defense?
That's what Payton said.
Payton came out and said he's really good attacking player, but we need to fix his defense. He'll be able to do that.
To be honest, though,
he took 2 runs in that whole game.
Brother.
Todd
Payton said in the fucking press conference when asked about why he dropped him, he said he's a great attacking player, but he needs to work on his defense, and he can do that in the Q Cup over the coming weeks.
Brother, if my Queensland's second rower only had 2 runs in 60 minutes of the game, I would be like, what the fuck are you doing out there, mate?
But he come out...
What was the completions? Fucking Manly had 70% of the ball. How many runs do you want him to have in fucking 13 sets of football?
Mate, all the bench players had more than him. He had 2 runs. 2. Fucking Hooker had more runs than him.
Opportunity, brother.
He's still got more runs than you in the cricket season.
No.
Yes.
He's averaging 4.
But anyway, yes, I think Cowboys and the Roosters definitely were my looked rubbish most teams, like fucking panic stations.
Those two on the Knights.
Excuse
panic
me?
Stations? Panic stations?
Are you saying that we looked worse than the Eels?
Eels, I did not expect anything from. They were missing a lot of players. And
Mate, they've got a $1.3 million
Brand new
5'8".
coach.
Oh, and the Roosters haven't missed anyone.
Podcast, we're supposed to have our own fucking takes, and this is my take, so just calm down.
I'd like to see what the Eels did if they lost 8 of their fucking starting 17. How it would have been.
Your opinion and shove it up your ass.
And they're up against that.
His team's only going to lose 1 player to do that bad.
I don't think we'll ever do that bad.
Really?
We're the Steel City, baby.
Brother, before you signed that 1 player, you got 3 spoons in the row. You've got nothing to stand on.
I do. Because that was before he came, and that was a long time ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
but
you lose 1 player, and you go to shit. He lost 8.
Plus injuries.
And concussions.
Mr. HIA supposedly has missed a lot of games, and we have not been that bad ever.
I tell you
in the
what.
last 4 years.
Yes.
So you've never had 50, you've never had 50 put on you.
Oh, yeah, you don't understand where we're coming from with this.
But
anyway, I reckon Tedesco nearly should have been sent off.
What for?
His high contact on fucking Victor Radley.
Oh, yeah. I was saying that. I was like,
I was putting my hands up. I'm like, nah, Tedesco needs to be in the bin.
Just direct full force. To be honest, I was actually really hoping Dom Young would receive about the full season suspension for trying to trip.
Oh, how we got away with that trip was beyond me.
And I don't care. That wasn't a try.
But I'll tell you what.
That second one wasn't a try. His ass was on the ground before he put the ball
absolutely. That was, I called that live.
Yeah.
I was like, his booty cheeks is on the line. And Kyle sort of looked at me. And then as we watched the replay, he goes, damn. And we were all like, well, he's out. And then it come up try. We were like, what?
And I was about to blow up until it was, I think I was mid-blow up. And then I turned around and it was a try. And I was like, his whole thing for being here is to finish this play. And he can't even finish because he fucked one in the preseason as well. I'm like, that's your entire job, brother. Not to hate on him too much, but anyway.
He didn't play that. Like, he got 2 tries, but he didn't play great at all. His defense was horrible.
Standard Dom Young game.
Just to touch on our teams, Roosters, Broncos, looked good. I'm not going to get my hopes up too early.
I think you got him, man, a little bit. They were red hot. Ben Hunt, Adam Reynolds looked so good.
Yes. But Walsh still worries me. Walsh has got, if it's a tight game, he
goes to water.
I'm scared. Oh, just some of the things that he did. Like, he blew that try. He's into the backfield. He's got 4 people.
4 on 1.
Either side, 4 on 1. And he cuts across 2 players and never mind. I'm getting worked up.
Anyway, boys, do you wanna know how we went for the
Oh,
full
I'm
round?
so happy about
Oh,
Newcastle.
Here we go.
Not because how we played or anything, but we still won. And we were complete at 53% in the first half.
You only won because the Tigers are having growing pains.
We
You
should-
didn't do anything.
We
You
should
didn't
not have
do
won
anything.
that game.
You play like that against even the Roosters.
Oh, you're getting pumped.
Yeah.
I feel like we'll get better every week.
Boys.
But yes, how do we go, Kyle? A lot of green ticks, a lot of money in the...
I'm talking about the tipping.
No,
Pocket.
no, the tipping.
The tipping.
The tipping. The fucking 47-point week tipping that we do.
So between
I definitely-
head-to-heads and spread betting, or the line, sorry, Jake, you are first with
Woo.
12.
Oh,
Cody, you're second with 11, and I'm last with 7.
Was that?
What's
is
that
this
out of?
overall?
No,
Out of
that's just
16?
between
That's just for
head-to-head
the
and
week?
spreads
No, is this overall though
for the first round. Yep.
first round?
what about a 16?
Yeah, but
Uh,
then he's fucking big. He does that so he can big nut himself and get.
Anytime
Yeah,
try
that's
scorers, Jake, you got 1 out of 8 for 2 points. That was Ben Hunt. Cody, you did slightly better. You got 5 points.
Nice.
And I finished with 9. So the leaderboard at the end of the first round,
Nah, try
Nine
squares
comp.
out. That's out.
Kyle and Cody are tied first on 16, and Jake's last.
The most
I
games
think
right.
I've read this story before.
Bullshit. Not
And we've
impressed.
done the points thing to help him.
Yeah.
What's he on?
He's on 14. We're on 16.
That's not too bad.
Nah,
Because you
hey,
changed, you were going to take Eli Katoa for the Storm, but you changed it to Sean Bloor. If you had kept it as Eli
Because
Katoa,
I took Katoa, eh?
yeah,
Yeah.
but we would all be tied on 16 if you had left it as Eli Katoa.
Oh, that would have been red hot if you didn't fucking.
We're not allowed to get the
pussy.
same players.
You can. I said that in the
I'm not
podcast.
allowed to. My own rule.
Oh, so you
Oh,
fucked yourself.
he'll follow that
Yep.
rule. But when we say only 3 legs, oh fucking
Yeah, but it's not
That's
his rule.
My own rule.
what for?
And then, yeah, boys, we don't need to talk
Oh,
about
that and don't touch his fucking Legos.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
6 out of 8 though. I'll take it. I'm a bit.
7.
I know. That's
Oh,
why I'm
on
not
the
happy.
ESPN.
ESPN, my money comp, fucking dickhead.
Didn't get his first tip
round.
in.
I've got my next round in already now. But if I got 7, that'd be nice. Only problem, some big dickers out. Few dickers out there. Fucking perfect rounds.
Well, there's only one in our comp.
Only one. Okay,
Yeah.
that's not too bad.
But yeah, from the tipping perspective, from a punting perspective, not a good week, lads.
Ah,
Not a good week.
I was looking real good. Fucking
we
white
got
let
close.
me down again.
We got close. So the crucial. I let the squad down on the crucial this week.
Oh,
lovely. Yeah, sounds about
Kyle.
right.
James Schiller did not score.
Didn't
but-
even look like he's scoring either.
No, he made that break from his own half, and I was like, just fucking keep running, bud. And he got tackled. I'm like, but yeah, Cobo scored and Mono scored. I was the loser on that. We would have. No, we just shit on the big buck. Same game as.
What were you going to say there, mate? What came to your mind?
No, I was going to say that if we just did a couple, I was going to do a James. If we did a couple things different, we would have won.
If we picked 3 different players
Yeah.
and scored, we'd be all right.
Cody was. Jake and Cody got the 2 closest
Oh.
for same gamers. Jake, you had the Broncos -7.5 tick, Walsh anytime tick, but took Marky Mark anytime, which cost you.
I went the right side.
Cody with Jack White at any time costing you. Paired him up with Tyron Munro to score 2 or more.
Yummy.
Which he got in early. And I thought,
And then you were going hard on the Storm, Cody, but you had Will Warbrick first or second, which cost you because you had Xavier Coates first half and Eli Katoa any time.
Oh, did Wilbrick score at any point?
No.
Yes. Yeah, he got the runaway try. Intercept. Balls.
Oh, you
He's
did
watched
too,
Rugby
yes.
League.
So if I had him any time, we're on.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, lovely. No, good from me. Well done.
Yep.
I picked all the right players.
Mhm.
Had all the right ingredients for a cake.
And Jake is our first one to go
No.
0-3 to get no ticks on a game. That was the Dragons game. He had Dragons to win, Val anytime, and Gutherson anytime.
And do you know why?
Because you fucking hate the
Because
Bulldogs.
fuck the Bulldogs.
You're a piece of shit. You fucking 5'8" Burton.
He did all right. Could have done better. Only got 51 points. I'll take it.
Anyway, boys,
Let's get to it.
this
Get it.
week,
Let's get to round 2, baby. And we are heading to the spiritual home of rugby league to start the
Oh.
round. We're going to the Hunter, the mighty McDonald Jones Stadium that looks very nice on the outside.
You know, you guys would probably be able to fucking do that thing up if you didn't pay overs for your players.
We don't need to do it up though. It's a really nice stadium. And we
well, you've been in there, have you?
fill it up a lot.
I remember that one time that you travelled down there, man. How was it on the inside?
Yeah, hotel was great.
No, it wasn't. Shit.
That's a
hotel.
long way to watch something on TV.
We didn't even watch it. We fell asleep.
Sort of watched it.
It was a good little drive.
Nice road trip.
It was a nice
Last
little
time I
drive.
drove to Newcastle. I rolled my car on the way back, so we've both had really good experiences.
Yes.
Wow.
Anyway, for me, boys, I'm not going first, so you can lead the way. How bad are we going to
I'm going to start.
What are we fucking doing?
So we've got the tips for Knights Dolphins, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Jake, what night is this game getting played?
I know, Thursday night.
And how many times have the Knights won on a Thursday night?
I don't know
I can't
overall,
remember
but
the
I know
last
we.
time.
I
The
know we
answer
lost,
is
I know we
0.
lost 2 games last year.
The answer is 0. You haven't won on a Thursday night.
We've probably only
Great.
played like 5.
0-5 is still not good.
No, not good at all.
And the Dolphins do get boosted. I do rate Cody Nikarima, and he's coming back into the team. So give me the Dolphins.
Just wait though, it might start raining. You might not be able to go.
Give me the Oh, wow. Give me the Dolphins head-to-head and obviously with the line.
Piece of shit.
And in his return to the Hunter,
Oh,
versing his brother,
he's the big boy.
Daniel Saifidi anytime.
Oh, lovely.
Can we throw money on the Saifidi brothers punching on?
They'll probably be like the Morris brothers.
Yeah,
just
little
like
ten
fake.
puncher.
Yeah. Well, I love where Kyle's going with this.
The line is also currently 4.5.
I was already taking the Dolphins before I remembered about the Thursday
I
night
already had it
curse.
plugged in that you were taking them.
Absolutely. And Dolphins, obviously. And I've gone fully loaded Herbie.
Yes.
Herbie anytime. And Big Jake.
Well, I think
So game 2,
think-
guys.
I think you guys are being a bit, anti-Jake, anti-Newcastle, which doesn't surprise me. But
I'm just following the stats, brother.
other than the Thursday night stat, I think there's no other stat that leads us to lose this game. We're at home. We play better at home. And
Do you?
we
You're
won.
on a 3-game win streak against Dolphins, so that's
I
not
like
good.
that too.
Every win's closer to your next loss.
I like that.
You've just paid 1.3 for a 5.8.
We're very close.
Fletcher Sharp's going to play like shit now because his
He'll get
future's
dropped
gone.
twice again. We'll come back in. But no, I think we're going to play very well. We're at home. And like I said, we didn't play great last week, but we're not far off scoring another 4 tries and winning 20 points plus. So I think it's going to be a bit more jelly, a bit less. Huh?
If you play like you did against the Tigers, you're going to get beat 13 plus.
Still don't think so. The Dolphins did not play that great against the Rabbitohs. They looked pretty average too, in my opinion.
Yeah, but they've got more players.
Yeah, but they also had a disrupted sort of week. Players pulling out. The game got relocated, so, and it made it easier for South because it was to their home.
South didn't have to do anything.
So,
they didn't have to move. They didn't have to travel.
I think I don't really can read too much into the Dolphins' performance.
Fair enough, but I do.
Fair. Nice rebuttal. I
I know
like
you
that.
are. You said you are. But what am I?
Well, it's better rebuttal than just arguing with you.
No, I like you to argue.
No,
Turns
because it
me
just
on.
doesn't sound shit.
Turns me on.
But I've got
Everyone else
Newcastle
gets to
to
see the side
win.
of you that we love.
when Newcastle win and we're covering, we're going covering, and I just got Brisbane best to score. And somehow this has fell in my lap as my same game multi of the week.
You're going to get 0 ticks across 3 bets and 3 tips.
Possibly, but I don't think so.
I'll take those odds.
I've got Newcastle to win 11 to 20 points. It's, I like I like margin bets. I love them. So I'm going Newcastle 11 to 20 because I think we'll score, but I don't want to go to 13 plus because sometimes I hate that 11 or 12. So 11 to 20, I like it. And I don't think we'll kick on because we're not a very kick on team. Not yet anyway. And not on Thursday night.
Not until you get Brown, who's got a great kicking game.
I've got my boy, Kalen Ponga, to score 1, 2, or 3. He's going to crash over a little bit earlier just to set the tone.
Can I just
The only thing he's crashing is the Medicab on the way up the tunnel.
remember how we rode Kalen Ponga for the first 4 weeks last year to score any time? Hopefully he changes that tone this year.
He will.
Yeah, good.
Because now he's got running.
Did you ever speak to him? He doesn't. Brown isn't there yet, brother.
Oh, we're Fletcher Sharp, mate. Brown's a halfback for us. If you didn't know. And that's as well with Brad Investor score. That's looking at a juicy $31.50.
Holy.
So the only way I don't think that's going to get up is Newcastle win by more than 20. And if that happens, I'll be happy anyway. So all good.
Well, I don't know what's happened, but it's actually jumped to 37.25.
Holy moly.
Because they know how bad it's not happening.
37.25 for that same game, Jake. Nice.
That boosted.
Second game with your tip there, Jake.
So then we're going over to the ditch. Our first game in New Zealand for the year, boys. And the Warriors, they're going to be looking to get some pride back in their jersey, show their people that they are not back to the bottom this year. But they're up against the red-hot Manly team from the first round, but Manly aren't at home, so maybe they're not the home bullies. And I do have the Warriors keeping it close with the cover. I think they're going to cover the line, but I think Manly will still win. I just can't see the Warriors beating this Manly team. They looked very, very good. But I think they'll be a bit closer. And I'm going to chuck it on Mitch Barnett to score a try in this game.
Mitch Barnett through the middle.
Yeah, I think.
Frustrates me that they're not playing him on an edge. Really frustrates me.
No, see, I like him in the middle. I don't like him at lock.
He doesn't score enough Supercoach points in the middle.
He does when he actually plays front row, not at lock.
He won't have the attacking stats of last year where he was scoring meaties on the edge.
Nah, but I just think they need him there as that.
He'll be a good
Good
basey.
I didn't think he was playing edge last year.
Yeah, he was playing back row last year.
Yeah,
I thought he was playing
Don't
front row with... Oh, okay,
No.
cool. Whatever. So 3 points for Mitchie.
And then for me, I'm Eagles. Caw-caw.
Screaming Eagles.
All day, baby. With old garlic bread himself, Ruben Garrick. Anytime.
Nice. I was thinking similar to you, Carter. I was thinking that the Warriors could cover,
And that's where you went wrong, Kyle.
but
They probably won't.
I'm going Sea Eagles.
Yeah.
I just feel
That's why I thought the line
like
would
I
be
definitely
more.
think they could cover this. The 9.5 points. I think they can cover.
It's just whether or not they can turn their attack around in a week like that.
That's it. They've got to try and stay. And the one thing that was pushing me to it was they've covered this line the last 3 times they've played the Sea Eagles in New Zealand.
This is
But yeah.
also a game, too, that the Warriors can put fucking win by 20 plus on Manly as well.
It's a classic Warriors side
Yeah.
again. Like,
And Manly, too, because they're a bit hit and miss sometimes as well.
you're right.
But they are looking hot.
But I've taken this game. I've got this game for the same gamer. So I'm going back to me boy. Oh, sorry, for my tips, I'm taking Jason Saab anytime as well.
Nice.
But in the game for the multi, Tane Tuapiki anytime. Dallin Watini Zalesniak on the right has scored 1,000 tries against Manly. So I'm taking Tane.
Up against Lehigh.
Mm-hmm. Braden Burns also scored on the right last week, just because I know you don't like that, Jake.
They're not going right. They go right once and
Who?
last week. Warriors.
Yeah, and they've had a week to work that out. And then I've gone Jason Saab to score in the first half, into Manly to cover to win by 6 or more. That gives us, hey,
$9.
$8.75.
He's just looking for ticks this week.
Oh, man. Boys, we just got to get that win. I've got to just...
Kyle's come out of some fucking murky water in a questionable position. He's looking for ticks.
Fucking oath, yep.
Now we're getting to the late Friday night game, and one question: are you going to be watching this game, Kyle?
Yeah, I'll watch it,
Are
mate.
you
I'll watch the
brave
boys.
enough to watch this game?
I'll watch the boys. Don't stress. Mate, it's different this year because I know we're not going to be great, so I can watch it and not blow up as much.
Yeah, well, your season's over.
Yeah, it's done.
Yours and the Eels, gone.
Yeah,
They
man.
can both just give up.
I know, it's fucking great. And now I know what it's like to be a Knights fan.
And then just enjoy the season.
Yeah.
Face value. How good.
But yes, we have the mighty Penrith Panthers up against the Sydney Roosters, and we're playing the Panthers' new home ground, CommBank. We'll see if that has any issues for the mighty Penrith Panthers.
Intermittent home ground.
Yes, intermittent for a little bit. I'm going Penrith, and Penrith to smoke the Roosters. The Roosters, they give me nothing. They gave me nothing. Penrith
Nothing.
have had
no think.
Penrith has had another week off after Vegas. This is going to help them roll it. And all I want from this game is Case McLean not to get knocked out and score a try. So yeah, I'm going Penrith to win and McLean to score.
Again. You're putting the hex on him again.
Fuck.
Especially when you brought up the fact of like, I hope he doesn't get knocked out this week.
Yeah, well, I
Again.
didn't say that to him last time, and he got knocked out.
What's the
so.
definition of insanity?
Yeah, look, I'm taking Panthers to win.
Yeah, Roosters are the line.
Fucking oath. 21 and a half points.
That's a lot of points.
That's a lot of points. I don't think we're going to put, like, I don't see a world where we beat them. Like, we couldn't beat them when we had a good side. So,
Yeah, Penrith also aren't usually a team that fucking throttles teams. They
they
usually just get ahead by 12 and just fucking bore it out. And
Yeah. Maybe they just want to kick us while we're down. But yeah, Roosters to cover. And I have a feeling Nathan Cleary is going to score
yes.
for 2 points. Cody?
Ooh.
Well, I'm along the lines of Mr. Kyle over there. With it being 21.5 points, I've got Penrith Roosters to cover.
Oh, yeah.
because I feel like too there might be a bit of a hangover coming back from Vegas. I know they've had a lot of time to recover and get ready, and I reckon that the Roosters will play better than they did last week.
I fucking hope they don't play worse.
Pains. Yeah, a little bit of growing pains. And yeah, I just don't think the Panthers will be. You say that, but the Panthers are always firing. But I reckon, that it's just going to be
Like the win by 18.
a bit closer. Yeah, I'm seeing like 30-12, something in that sort of area.
Roosters score 2 tries. I don't know.
So something around there. Yeah,
Scored
mate.
2 tries last week, brother.
Yeah, not against Penrith Panthers.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
against
pointing
the
out.
fucking Broncos.
Bronx Nation, bro.
Yeah.
We'd have Dom Young.
And I've got on his return from a hamstring, Toto, anytime. Nice, hopefully safe fucking choice. And for me, I've stumbled across this game for my same game multi. And so just to sort of spice it up a little bit, I've got Isaac Targo first, second or third try scorer. I've gone Nathan Cleary to score 14 or more points.
Ooh.
I like that. That bodes with my anytime try scorer pick.
Yes. And then just to, so I'm not just, what the youngins say, glazing the Panthers. I've gone Robert Toya anytime as well. I thought he looked really good last week, and I think he can jag one down that side if they get a bit of ball, which they should. It ebbs and flows. You get 1 or 2 cracks at the line.
That's it.
And I reckon they're smart enough to go to Robert Toya. Strong, explosive centre.
16.50.
38.25.
Holy. How much is the Cleary line? Is that more? Is that a fair bit?
I think they're like all nearly $4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess 14 points. Yeah, that's a shitload of points.
It is for a single person.
Yes, it is.
I'm like, well, so that's 7 goals
Or a try and
or a try and 5
5.
goals.
That's
So
a lot of
my-
points, yeah.
So that's me contradicting again because I said it was probably going to be about 30-12. And
Yep.
I've got them at least scoring 7 tries or Cleary scoring 1.
well, if he just scores a hat trick and converts one of them in the game,
How good. Hey, he's done it before.
it is. Yeah, he has.
Who did he score his last hat trick against?
Probably the Chooks.
Probably. So
Anyway,
yeah, that's me.
nice.
Neck one.
Beautiful. Next game. We've got 2 losers from round 1. Oh, no. Yes. No. Yes. No, we don't. I got the wrong game. Sorry, lads. I mixed up there. Meow. We got
The hostess with the mostest there, boys.
2 big Sydney teams, though, with some rich histories again. We got the Dargans up against the Rabbitohs. Are we going to the beautiful Wynn Stadium in this game, I believe? Fuck.
We are, yes.
Yes, we are.
I'm sure I'm not that fucking out of it.
Sure.
And
You want me to go on this one?
Yeah, we'll start with
this
Kyle.
is a tough game, boys.
Nah,
Tough
mate.
game.
Nah. Give me the Dargans.
Oi.
Saying that confident.
Well, no Jack Wyden,
Yeah, that hurts.
no Latrell, no Munro, no Rabbitohs. Give me the Dargans. Give me the line.
Yeah, but they've got the fucking strongest looking, best looking built fucking halfback in the comp.
Yeah.
Have you seen the rig on him?
He's hot.
Holy.
He is hot.
What is that?
Give me the Dargans.
I can tell you right now, if he's not going very well at fucking halfback, he could transition to a fucking really good lock, I reckon. Because fuck, he's got the width on him. Holy.
I think he'd be a good hooker, in my opinion.
I reckon he'd fucking
probably-
make a bit of money, actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
he probably dabbles there on the side. Side hustle.
yeah.
Cockashay.
Sure.
What?
Yeah, so give me the
Yeah,
Dargans,
anyway.
Dargans, and Val Holmes anytime.
Oh. Now, this works out perfect, actually, because I've gone the complete opposite,
Oh, about time.
and I've gone rabbits.
Well,
And a little bit of a curveball, just because I've got him in me super coach,
little
so I'm
bit of
trying to put a bit of
biased.
good juju on him.
or Hex.
I've gone Hubner to get somewhere through the middle there.
Fuck, if he scores a try.
Well, if
Are we,
there's-
hold on, were the locks 3 points or 2? What do we agree on that?
The same as the front rower.
Yeah, right.
He's catching
So
up.
the thing for me is the Dragons, they've got some good backs at the moment. Just don't think their forward pack's all that good. And I think there's a chance through the middle on a couple of quick play the balls and a little body like him to just play on the front foot. I think there's a chance.
That's a fair shout, that.
Yeah,
there's a
unfortunately.
Oh, you can shit on it, Dreader. Well, unfortunately,
I was going
you're
to say,
fucking
quick little
wrong.
shout out to fucking one of the Couchman's first ACL of the year. Rough. Go on.
No, it's not the first one. It's just the first in the reg season.
Yeah, well,
There's been a couple in the prees.
they don't count.
Tell it, hey, get up, bro.
This isn't in the
It's in
start.
the trials, bro.
Wait, bro, what do you need recovery
He's
for?
sitting in the hospital, he hears this, and he reckons, yeah, you know what?
I'm going Dragons to win 2, just because I love them at Win Stadium. That's their
There's only
field.
one game.
Fuck up, dickheads. When you do that shit, it doesn't make sense.
Well, you said Dragons are going to win 2.
Because I'm agreeing with you. Anyway, Dragons to win
With who?
Dragon as well.
2
Which one?
as
Who are
well.
you agreeing with?
Kyle, because he's got Dragons to win 2, and I've got them to
No,
cover
I've got the
the
winning 1.
Fuck me, Dad. Dragons win, cover the line, and I've got the man, the king, Gutho to go over.
The Guthanator.
I went a bit early. on Gutho
Gutharino.
at Holmes. And then I've got this one. I'm going Dragons 1 to 12. I don't think they're going to win by more than 12.
I don't think they're going to win.
Yes, you don't. But I've got Dragons to win 1 to 12, and I'm getting a bit centre heavy, and I'm going Val Holmes and Moses Sully to score. I think definitely now without Wyden, the Rabbitohs are going to be a bit weak on the edges of both sides. Bum. Lovely.
Bum.
What are the odds for that, mate?
I didn't write that one down.
1575.
That's a great guess, Kyle. What is it
Thanks.
actually?
Yeah, that was about right.
1575.
Holy, bang on.
Mate,
You are unreal
my
at this betting
brain,
stuff.
my brain is an odds calculator.
Yeah. Can I borrow that extra chromosome every now and again?
Jake usually has it.
Bastard won't give it back. Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Righto, what do we got into then? Oh, here we go.
game.
Fucking hell.
We got the Saturday burning game of the weekend.
Should we have anyone else introduce this one? Joker's going to get fucking pissed off here.
We got the mighty Sharks up against the Cowboys up in North Queensland.
Oh, the Mighty Sharks. He hasn't even gone like flat trap bullies or...
The halves that give him an ick.
Yeah.
We do have the icky
Might as well call
halves.
them quarters because they're not halves.
But the
No, that's the
Cowboys,
Knights.
the Cowboys are more the focus team, I think, in this game. People are going to be like, are they actually going to show up this game? They look like they did not want to even play their first game. And they're up against the Sharks, who looked pretty good in a losing effort. So 2 losers here are versing.
Did they look pretty good, did they?
They looked all right.
I thought they gave you the ick.
The halves gave me ick, but they looked all right.
And they were flat trackers, and they're not going to be any good, and they're not going to make the top 4.
Oh, flat trackers mean they'll be really good. I got them coming 4th or 5th. Anyway, I've got the Sharks to win. I do have the Cowboys to cover the line, though. I think they will, again, like the Warriors, just show a little bit more fight
What a
up in the
joker.
home field. A little bit more defense and heart. And then I've got, I don't know how he didn't score in the first round because he looked red hot. I've got Nicoras to score. Running out the rookie or the young fella playing.
Now, fucking watch this. So I've gone Sharkies, and Jake's point of dropping the Queensland back rower and thinking that their defense is going to get any better just because of that, it's all about if they want it. So I don't even have them coming close. I've got Sharkies.
Sharkies.
Sharkies, and not trying to piss him off, but I've
No,
taken
wait.
Nakora. So if we just want to revert back to Jake, because apparently under his rule we can't both take the
No,
same.
you can do what you like. That's my
I can do what I
that's my
like.
personal rule on myself.
But you've taken the same as me now.
No. I said it first, so I got dibs.
Oh,
Yeah,
you've
only
got
if-
dibs.
yeah.
Oh,
And
right.
If you got in first and said it first,
Boys, you're not going to believe
no,
this.
guess what?
I have mine already written in.
That's a hex.
Yeah, true. He would have had his in before us too.
So
I wrote down one.
I was
before.
starting to laugh when he said it. But anyway, before we get to that, I've also taken the Sharks head to head, but I'm with Jake in the fact that I reckon the Sharkies might have a little hangover from Vegas. I don't trust them to cover it, but I'm taking the Cowboys with the 8.5. Is it? Oh, it's moved to 9.5. They're gonna cover the 9.5 line.
Nah, I'm taking them again. I'm taking them Cowboys to win it all.
And I've also got Brendan Nakora.
Hey, this is probably dead set the first time we've all synced up like this, even in our same games and our crucials. I don't think we've ever wanted the same person.
Surely we've got to just put some money on him.
So I reckon this is a side bet
Yeah,
between us. We put tenner on him
Just-
anytime.
yeah, right.
Or
Done.
do we just chuck him in the big bark?
No, No, well, we've got extra kitty.
Yeah.
We'll just throw this one on because this doesn't happen often. We never all sync up on all three because we haven't gone to each other with this one.
Nah.
The crucials and stuff we can send off, and we see it ahead of time. But this one's all live, and that's crack up.
That's funny. As soon as he said, I was laughing because I was like, I know he said beforehand.
When he said it, I was like, oh, we're gonna have to double back. He's gone here.
Ironically, though, I've got the same game multi for this one, and I have not taken Nakora to score in the actual bet, so it works out that we can put on it separately.
It's because the odds are far too low because he's definitely going to score.
That's it.
Guarantee.
The Muttlay lock is Britton
He plays
Nakora.
centre.
He plays back row, but anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Dickhead.
He's the centre of our world.
I do think that the Sharkies are going to run right a lot at that left-hand edge of the Cowboys, and Sam Stonestreet is going to score twice.
Oh, yes, please.
And then the only bloke that looked any good last week, and he got up for me last week, I'm going old Braden Burns again. He scored the last 4 times he's versed the Sharkies, so I'm backing him in again.
He did look good last week.
Those are my only 2 legs.
That Valia or whatever it is in the centres, he looked good.
Valia, yeah.
He's strong. When he got in the backfield, I was like, damn, he got some toe too. He
Mm.
quick, strong, fast, athletic.
He got toe.
Beautiful.
So those 2 legs, $10.75.
Oh, you just gone on a tour?
Just a tour. I couldn't think.
I
I couldn't
last week.
Couldn't really just.
Yeah, you just
come up
sit on
with
the
anything
twos.
else.
I picked him up off the waiver, if you didn't notice, Cody.
Yeah, I know.
With
Me and Max were
my-
talking about some waivers, and I noticed that I was higher on him, so I was asking him for his opinion on who he wanted so I could take him. But then I just thought, I don't feel like changing it. The only one I maybe would have taken, just so no one else got him, was Seb Chris. But I didn't really have anyone that I wanted to get rid of either, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'll write it out.
Mm.
We
That's
spent
fair.
that long picking the team. I'm not just going to go chopping and changing.
Yeah.
See how we go. Anyway,
Maxie hit it twice.
yep, he's in there.
Beautiful.
Well, because all these players are getting dropped.
Where old mate Dylan hasn't even touched it. Someone needs to talk to him.
Yeah, because he's a real bloke. He's just raw dogging it.
Righto, what do we got next here, Jackie boy?
Where do we go next? We are going to...
No, mate, you meant to go.
We're going to that coldest place of Australia, mate. Not really,
Mike
mate. It's
Nolan.
fucking cold. We're going to the capital city of Australia, mate. We got the
gnarly, man.
Canberra Raiders up against the Brisbane Broncos, one of the top dogs of last round.
I wonder if the hornblower this time is going to destroy the toilet.
But they're up against probably the shock of the round number 1 to a lot of people, the Raiders.
Oh.
Unfortunately for me, I think the massive losses of Tapanay and Savage. So I'm thinking the Broncos are going to win and win well again. Tapanay. I think the Broncos are going to win well again and smoke a bit more. And I got Reece Walsh to score again.
Well, for me,
Yeah. Yes, Kyle. Spit it out.
I just actually changed them. I did just change it then.
Oh, fuck.
Only because, and it was when you said Tapney's out. And I still remember a game the Raiders played up here at Suncorp where they were basically busted, given no chance to win. And they beat the Broncos at home. So,
Kyle's onto something here.
just for shits and gigs.
We could be going the same way here again.
Just for shits and gigs, I'm taking the Raiders.
Oi!
I had the Broncos head to head and the Raiders covering the line, but I've just changed to the Raiders head to head as well.
Hey, I love it. I was probably going to do it if they were full strength, but with those 2 outs, I just, nah.
But I'm taking Selwyn Cobbo anytime.
Nice.
It looks like a walking try on the wing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
I don't know why they moved. I don't know
reckon
why
it'd
they
have to be
moved him to
at least
centre. But anyway,
a slight gallop, but yeah.
yeah, a little canter.
You can.
Canter's faster than a gallop.
Thomas can't.
Damn. That was sharp, Fletcher. So I've gone. Well, I was the same as Kyle until he made that little tiny change. So I've got the Broncos, and I've got the Raiders to cover, purely on because it is that the Raiders drag you down to their level, and they try and suffocate you. I just reckon we'll have too much attack, and our forward pack is just going to be like with Payne Huss coming out and just playing like a hard 30.
That's
And
right
then
on.
Willison coming on and Paddy Carrigan fucking running 240 metres in the front row. They're going to run all over him, especially with Tarpany not there. But I reckon they'll cover. Raiders just somehow, like Kyle said, I agree with him. I just don't think they can win. That the Raiders do manage to play really well against the Broncos because it's like they take it personal against them. So I've got Broncos, Raiders, and then It worked out for me once. I'm sticking with him again. I'm going Jesse Arthurs. I'm
Nice.
loving me a bit of Jesse Arthurs this year. It's good.
Yeah, I didn't get him in Supercoach this year. He's killing it.
It's been one round, mate.
Actually, he did go all right
Hey.
against in round 1 last year too.
Yeah, he went
Hey.
well. Couple
Hey.
rounds.
I got him. I'm all over him. Been talking him up all pre. And for me, this is my game as well. It's worked out well. Somehow this week, fucking old Jakey boy's got his team and I've got my team.
Probably lucky I didn't get mine.
You wouldn't have picked a single player from your team.
No, Roosters 13 plus, brother.
So in this one,
You could just choose that line, you'd be right in odds.
Complete 180.
on the back of where I've gone Jesse Arthurs, but to add a little bit extra spice to it, I've gone first, second, or third, just to boost his odds a little bit. I've also gone, I forgot that he got over last week, so scoring back-to-back weeks is a bit rough, but I just love the fact that he doesn't have to lead the team, and he can just play that more off-the-cuff footy, and just top of the brain, just into it, running game. Love it. I've gone Ben Hunt anytime. I know, but it's a different role. If he was halfback, yes, no. But 5'8", I reckon, with they got, he's just got to be trailing inside of a Jesse Arthur's break or something, then he's in. And then just another one as if same theme as my Panthers one. I've gone Adam Reynolds 12 plus points,
Ooh, it's got a little theme this week.
which also contradicts my close game theory because I've got the Broncos scoring fucking 6 tries.
Yes.
Unless Adam Reynolds starts bagging tries.
Maybe.
So we'll see.
I wouldn't mind that for my draft.
So we'll see how we go.
What do you reckon the odds are on that, Jake?
Well, the last one's a bit high, so I'm going $24.
2020.
Ooh, bit over.
Oh, I had it
Over.
at 2050. It's gone in. The one little bet that we put on and it's fucking boarded in tight. Make sure you get on that one, ladies and gentlemen.
Beautiful, boys.
That's a lock.
Let's get to Sunday. Super Sunday. Beautiful afternoon of rugby league games here. And I think this game is the second match of the round, only because I think it's going to be very interesting, close, and very hard.
Interesting and gross.
Yeah. And very hard.
Have you got like a
That's-
limit on R's that you need to try and get in for today or something?
That's
already
churlish.
shoulder.
He's rittering over there.
But yes, I'm fighting very hard with this game, but we've got the Parramatta Reels up against the West Tigers.
He said it, didn't he? Did he say reels?
I did that on purpose. Though. Red eye.
Oh,
You couldn't mean that.
license and registration, meow.
No, it's hi. How are you?
But yeah, I think this game's gonna be really interesting. At Combank, should be a good crowd there. 20,000 hopefully. Even though they're not, new season. Who we got, boys? How we looking?
Mate, this is the replay of the Spoon Bowl, and I think it's going to fall the other way. I reckon the Tigers are going to go the Bickies. Eels look just completely trash. Dylan Brown's now checked out. Another week for the Tigers to click. They get Appy Coruscant back and Jareem Buller, so that's nothing but good for the Tigers. And I'm absolutely smashing the shit out of this line of 3.5 points.
There's nothing more that you want from your star half while your other star half is out in after round 1 to go, I'm really looking forward to going to the Knights. That's exactly what you want from your half.
Yep. And
12 months out.
So, yeah.
At least he got overdone with, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So it's not still there.
I love the fact that after that round 1 performance, his manager reached out and was like, hey, is that offer still on the table?
That's fair.
It's like, brother, you knew you played shit and probably don't deserve 1.3. You had to go to him and go, is it still on? And they're like,
If
mate,
it was any
sure.
other club, they'd be like, nah, probably not. We'll probably
it wouldn't have even been there.
No, it'd probably drop you down to 800k.
What
Anyway,
he's worth.
and I think Jerome Luai is going to cross. So Tigers, Luai
Ooh.
for me.
Well, I'm going down the same way. I just think with those inclusions, massive for him, especially around the ruck with Appy. And then boy like Taylor May, he's going to love playing off Appy, I reckon, because he's just a big minute forward that just wants to play forward, and Appy will get him on that front foot. It's going to look so good. So I've gone Tigers. And with the way that they move around their forward pack at the moment, I've got Appy. I reckon there's just going to be a bit of space around that ruck. And I reckon he'll have that chance to just dart.
I thought about Appy, to be honest.
I'm liking it. I'll be interested to see how he goes first game back, but it wasn't from injury; it was from suspension. So he should be.
He would have been getting reps.
Yeah, he should be ready to fire, and the boys will have had that time with him in the preseason. So got happy. Tigers happy.
Carter?
Well, I think
Well.
he's wrong about Dylan Brown in a lot of ways, but I think one thing is that I think the big decision over his head, it's done. It's done and dusted. He's made the decision. It's done. Now he's going to play hard and not worry about it, not think about it for the rest of the year. So I think
it'd be
he's
pretty
going to
difficult to play hard.
So I think he's going to play much better this game. I do think the Tigers are going to win though. I think they were so close.
I think you guys are wrong, but you tipped
I think
right.
they were close against Newcastle, but they just came up against a steelier team.
Oh, fuck off.
But I think they want to do it for their fans. It's so close. They've got these new guys, and I think Luai, he's going to win this game. So I've got Tigers to win, but I think it's going to be very, very close. I've got the Eels to cover that little line, 4.5. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be juicy. And I've got
3.5, brother.
3.5, whatever. And I've got Adam Duhey to score. And again, with that,
Do he or don't he?
with that, it really leads into my multi for this game. Because I've got either team 8 or less. Because I just don't know. Eels could play really good and win this game, but probably
So
not.
either team to win by 8 or less?
Either team to win 8 or less, whatever that line is. And then I've got Dylan Brown, a big fuck you to all you guys, and score a try. And Doohy to score also.
So last week in his same games, he was the first person to get 3 X's.
Mm-hmm.
This week, he's going to be the first person to get 9 X's.
See
You're
what
going to
happens.
fall further behind in this tipping comp.
These are only $5 multis. That's why I was a bit of fun with these ones.
Bit of fun, you reckon?
Yeah, we don't want to win. Nice. Do you got the odds for that, Jake?
Nope. $8.75.
No. $9.23.
19.50.
$19.50.
Yeah, if you added ours together, that's what we're going for. Still not even close.
That's the round?
Nope.
No, it's not.
Oh, fuck. Is
Still
it?
got one more,
it's the
cuz.
fucking dogs.
Holy shit.
Oh, I see what you did there.
No, I don't even have them down. I have not even written that. I did, but I actually didn't. Nah, I'm kidding. We're going to Belmore Stadium. What a beautiful little field this one is. But we got the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs up against the mystery team this week.
Just,
The mystery team.
I quickly want to get out before we do this game.
Oh, yeah, show us.
I'm an absolute hater of the Broncos. But I don't think I hate the Broncos near as much as this bloke hates the Dogs.
But it's only come on in the last fucking 12 months.
I know.
I don't hate the Dogs. I just don't rate them.
But
Bro, you didn't even think they were playing this week.
and anytime we bring them up, you fucking blow up. You talk about, this is my opinion and I want you guys to listen to my opinion.
Yeah.
And then we talk about the Dogs and you go, that's fucking stupid. They're a shit house. You cannot win a comp with Matty Burton. So that's why you're not winning Supercoach.
That's when we were doing our ladders and we had our positions. I don't know. I feel like there's this every year. I feel like there's a team that get overrated, in my opinion.
Yeah, the Knights.
Last year, we're never overrated.
Oh, it's the game of the week.
Last year was the Sharks. This year's the Dogs for me. But we are.
This year's still the Sharks.
No, you said the Dogs were overrated last year too because you didn't even have them come in top 8.
I think I'm second last.
Yeah.
Red hot. But yes, we have the Canterbury Bankstown against the mystery team, the Gold Coast Titans, coming off the first round bye. New team, new year.
Trying to do the
Same
old,
results.
Gonna be
Trying to
very
run the Storm sort of dynamic with 3 fullbacks in the spine.
Mm.
Yeah, but not with the same Storm system, so probably not going to work well.
Meow.
Not a shock, but I'm going Gold Coast to win.
Wow. Wow.
And I've got
Wow.
Keanu Kinney to score because we all love a bit of Kinney and he's red hot.
So your Titans?
They're fucking 10-point.
Oh, they're. Well, for mine, obviously, I'm taking the Doggies. They looked fucking good last week. They looked real good. Their defense was absolutely smothering. They were all over them. Having that smaller forward pack, just their line speed is hectic. So I've gone the Doggies. But with that defense, the Titans also have a fuckload of attack.
Mm.
And if it clicks, they'll score some points, even against a really good defensive team. The Dogs can hold them out. So I've got the Doggies, but I've got Titans to cover. And I've gone with AKP, Calm Pereira, because he's got a good strike rate. He's going to fucking sting one out there, I reckon.
I like your thinking codes, but I don't. Give me the dogs and dogs. Double dogs. And, like, you can spin whatever yarn you want, Jake, about the Titans, but the fact is that they're not at the standard as the Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs are going to pump them 13+.
They might have stood a chance if Fafita was in the starting side, but...
Well, to be honest, I actually think that makes the Titans better.
Yep. At least they've got people that'll have a crack.
He'll still come on and play 60 minutes.
No, he won't.
Yeah, he will.
He'll play 45 minutes.
And give me Marcelo Montoya.
Oh, Montoya.
Which then leads me into my same gamer.
Hell.
Now, I actually, to this game, looking at this game, I actually checked on our Supercoach draft on who had Marcelo Montoya. It's fucking Max. So I was gonna get him in. So I think he's going to have a massive game. So I've got Marcelo to score 2 tries.
Ooh.
One of those being in the first half.
Ooh.
And then Connor Tracy, anytime, who scored the last 4 times he's versed the Titans.
I like that.
So
He just finds a way, Connor Tracy, doesn't he?
I reckon he's Dylan Edwards off Timu. And that's not a spray. Like, I think, because he's not flashy.
He's just a little engine that could.
Yeah. And he
gets
works
in there
hard.
and has a crack.
He's not X Factor-ish. He's just does his job, works hard, puts in the effort.
Never win the comp.
With the Dogs, he could. If he played
Okay,
for,
Knights fan.
yeah.
Okay, no.
So, yeah, Montoya for 2, one of those being in the first half. Connor Tracy anytime, $16.25, baby.
I like that. I like that a lot.
What was the third leg?
Connor Tracy.
Oh, what was the second leg? Toyota's got 2.
No.
Yes.
So only 2 legs.
And
No,
one of those
3
tries to be in the
legs.
first half.
Ooh.
One scored.
So if he
2.
scores 2 tries in the second half, we lose. But if he scores 1 try in the first half,
Is that that's a tricky one.
it's not.
Oh, okay.
He has to score 2 tries in one of those tries, just one of those tries. If he scores both in the first half, happy days.
Tricky. How do you follow that one?
It's
Marce-
2 different legs.
Yeah, Marcelo to score 2
Fucking
tries,
I wish-
and then Marcelo to score a try in the first half, bud.
wish
So
you
he can
boys-
score a hat trick, 2 in the second half. He just needs 1 in the first half. He
I
just
got
needs
that.
1
I
in
was
the
wondering
first
how he
half.
found that on sports, but he's 2 different.
It's 2 different.
Yes, that
Come on,
makes
brother.
sense then.
Yeah.
That's why you thought it was a 2-legger.
Had to draw him.
Yeah.
Had to draw him a fucking picture.
Hadoy.
Oh, beautiful, boys. That is round 2, a rugby league booked in. Now let's get to it, Kyle. What do you got cooking up over there? Get it to us. Lay it down thick.
Mate,
Lay it down thin.
Oh, lay it down the best you can.
mate, working in finance, I had to have
Finance
a
guy.
finance.
You must hate that song.
because I'm not 6 foot.
6 foot.
Don't have
Blue
blue
eyes.
eyes. Don't have a trust fund though, so
Jesus.
no, I don't. So I've had to make a couple of calls and to the banker, right? And I just wanted to see what the banker had cooking for this week. And he produced me a same game multi.
Who's this banker?
I can't provide that information, and it's for you boys to figure out who it is. So the banker is listening.
Well, straight away I thought it would be DJ, but I don't know if he listens.
Anyway, the banker has provided me a same game multi, and this week's same game multi is on the Broncos Raiders game.
It's fucking DJ.
Sup, Cody DJ. So, the banker's multi is Sebastian Chris anytime, Selwyn Cobbo anytime, Gamet Shibasaki anytime,
You're a fucking glazer, DJ.
Broncos head to head, Arthurs, Walsh, or Mariner to score a try,
Oh, so no rules for this guy.
Walsh, Cobbo, and Mariner to combine for 2+.
Fucking hell.
27.75.
All that.
Hey, he did hit a good one last week.
He did hit a $30 bonus bet into $1,000.
Yeah, but we pumped the Roosters last week.
But if you guys pump the Raiders, it's probably going to land.
Oh,
so that's
absolutely.
the banker's multi. That could feature weekly.
Getting a different banker every week.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Can we put a tip on either all of us to say yes or no? Nah, that's right. Thank you for the input, banker. But I don't like that bet.
You're a massive banker.
Over to the massive wanker. Jake.
And time to get...
It's not massive. It's not.
Talking about DJ still?
No, the massive wanker. I said it's not. It's
oh,
not
thank you. I
massive.
appreciate that.
It's not massive.
Thank you. Appreciate that. We'll talk. Be wanker. Anyway,
It's not a tumor.
Let's get to it, boys. We've had a terrible start. It's only been 2 rounds, though, or round 0, round 1. We haven't hit one leg yet in our big bark. So let's try to, I don't know, let's be a bit more tame, maybe. And let's just try to hit a leg. No, we want to hit 3. I've got...
Let's be tame
I can't remember.
to a picky.
Are we going big bark?
Yeah, big bark.
Oh. No, well, I'm sticking with fucking Marcelo, mate. Two or more.
He's not a dual more.
Marcelo to score 2 on the left wing.
Robert Toya. Anytime.
Robert Toya.
It's a big bark.
I'm going my
It's from one of my games.
I'm going the boy who just... Oh, fuck, he's red hot. He's the future. He's one of the pieces of the future, anyway.
Yeah, the Roosters.
We're going Dylan Lucas, baby. Dylan Lucas. Left edge. Fuck, his run last week was hot. But he's going to crash over because we're just going to be singing a bit.
So we've got Dylan Lucas anytime, Robert Toya anytime, Marcelo Montoya.
For 2 or more.
2 or more. Boys, where do you reckon that lands us in the odds?
33.
Nope. This is our biggest one.
$400 million.
39.50.
Nope. $60.82.
That's hot. That's hot.
No.
That's hot. Oh, okay, Mr. I like fucking odds. What was the
Okay.
highest leg? Dylan Lucas?
Toya.
No.
Toya was only
Marcelo
$4.
Montoya for $4.30.
Yeah.
Robert
Toya
Toya $4.10 and Dylan Lucas $3.45.
Oh, why such short odds?
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay. Well, let's get crucial. We got really close last week, but some
Fuckhead.
fucked hard over there
yeah, James Schiller.
picks a Newcastle player who plays on the right. And I'm going to not pick him.
You didn't even have to say right. You just had to say a Newcastle player.
True, we only scored 1 try. That was 2 tries. 1 try. 2 tries. Can't
2.
remember. Yeah, we did crash over 2. Fuck, what a dumb play. 8-6 behind, not take the 2. Oh my gosh. Anyway, crucial. I'm going Zach Lomax. Lomax is going to score this game. He's going to get his first meat try for the Parramatta Seals.
He really just needs to get his R quota, doesn't he?
Oh, he has to.
I didn't say an R then.
You said meat try.
Try.
Instead of pie.
There's an R in try.
It's meat pie. And you went for meat try to get your R.
Because that's what he really needs to get, a try. He needs to stop eating pies. He needs to get a try, so I get a tick. Okay.
I think you've got a tick.
Big fella down here talking about pies and
Getting
who's
hungry.
got too many.
Get
Mm.
He does nothing but throw them all the time.
Oh, I'm not a Dragons fan. Fucking
No.
eat.
No, Bruce Rally this weekend.
Yes, a fucking
Pies from both
All
ends.
wickets.
Yeah, so just to piss, because I know he loved this leg in my same game multi, and I did touch on that DWZ scored $1 million. I'm going the right winger again. Tane Tuapiki for $2.15. Lock him in.
I like the odds, though.
And for myself, nice and short. Sticking with me team, me boy, Jesse Arthurs again.
Beautiful.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's it.
$8.80.
Nah, $9.23.
$6.82.
Hey,
How short is Arthur's? Like $1.20.
yeah.
$1.51.
Oh, not too bad.
Yeah, so, but that is our crucial. So that's the one that should get up. So
Should.
if anyone wants to pump a thou on that,
Please don't. Gamble responsibly, please.
oh, if you had that kind of money.
Yeah, if $1,000 is like your $10, you know,
Yeah, 1%.
1% of your bank.
1%.
Anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening, and get ready for round 2 of Rugby League, and fuck the dogs.
Cut the stream.
Got the strength.
Up the nuts. Love you.